You are about to enter a realm of straight edge. No drugs, no smoking, no drinking will be allowed in this zone. I'm Razor's Edge. How are you? Now, my program is just to reach out to those of us who feel out of place, like you don't belong, like you don't have anybody that you can listen to or no one that understands where you're coming from. That would be me. I am in a position where I've been in that mind frame for years, so I get where you're coming from. Now let's talk about TV. Why is it with TV that you always get these channels who think they know what's good for us, but they don't know jack? They'll take a television show that we might like, put it in heavy rotation, but then they'll move it to the hours you're sleeping, guaranteeing that you won't be able to watch it if you don't have a DVR box, which pisses off not only me, but pisses off a lot of people, because you have to understand that you love TV, you're going to love TV, but you also understand that if you have a certain sleeping curfew, that's going to suck, especially if you share a TV with someone else. So that makes it even harder to enjoy your programming. I'm in that situation too. I share the house's DVR box with 2 other people, so that pretty much sucks. But anyways, let's party down. Let's have some fun. Let's show the world you can be straight edge and have a good time. Yeah, let's party down, baby. Come on, let's have some fun. Now, back to television programs. Why is it that TV also happens to feel that they know what's best for us as far as actual programming goes? There's been so many television programs out there that have been prematurely canceled, that have gone on to become cold hits. My So-Called Life, Freaks and Geeks, Firefox. Too many programs to mention. But the fact remains that a lot of that programming did not ever get a fair opportunity to ever prove how good of a program it is. Firefly, sorry. Firefly only got 12 whole episodes before it was canceled. Now, the demand for that program was so great that they had to go through and make a movie to compensate for a lot of the plot holes that were left with when the TV series was canceled. So that right there is just another example of TV not knowing a damn thing about what they're talking about. Now, let's talk about commercials that you see during your TV programming. You see that commercial with Little Caesars where the guy is hanging his son upside down and plunking change out of his pockets, dangling him. As far as I'm concerned, that is a show of bullying. Now, you want to talk bullying? That is something that everybody wants to say, oh, bullying's bad, bullying's evil. But guess what? Everybody that blasts bullying happens to also feature it heavily in their programming. That tells me right there there's a lot of two-faced individuals out there in the industry who don't know a damn thing about what they're talking about. Because bullying is rotten. Granted, bullying is a necessary evil we have to learn to live with, but the sad fact is, bullying sucks. Bullying sucks. We all have to confront it, but it sucks. Because it does suck. Now let's talk about movies. Granted, there is quite a large sum of movies out there and people who like to pirate films, but let's be real. We cannot stop people from pirating films. But just because we can't stop them from pirating films doesn't mean that the movie studios should take almost 9 freaking months to release a movie on DVD. Give me a break. After it's been in theaters for like 2 or 3 months, it's gotten all the money it's going to juice out of it. So go and maybe give it 2 months. I say give it 2 months. Then release it on DVD or Blu-ray. Because give me a break. You are not going to ever have enough of a disconnect from the theater version to need that amount of time. Because there's no movie that's ever been issued that's got that many bonus features that it requires 6 to 8 months to piece together. Or let me rephrase it, enough good quality extras. This is Straight Edge, and don't cut yourself on the edge. Later.